I'm tired.
Hi!
It doesn't make
Wow.
noises.
Yep.
I
Oh
mean,
god.
Hi, Toad.
I
I'm Toadette!
I
Oh,
absolutely
And that's
hate
our
it.
mic check.
Absolutely hate it.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
too late.
I like shopping.
I hope that yay! I changed the title correctly. Yay!
Good job.
Bring Toadette back 2020.
Um,
I had forgotten about that until right this second, not gonna lie.
I did until you said I like shopping.
Rev.
I was like, oh, you're being Toadette. That's funny. And then you said I like shopping, and it was like flashbacks.
Flashbacks to Mario Party.
And
Yeah.
we are live.
Oh,
Hi.
Yay!
We was live for a second, and I was just like listening
It's
to
fine.
bullshit.
It's
like,
fine.
Hilarious.
Let us
Oh
interact.
my goodness.
I guess. All right, we are back for
Yes.
the conclusion of the fight today, and we have all our party members here, so it's going to be an interesting time. But before I get into that, let me go through the announcements, everyone.
Oh,
We want to give a big shout out to Little Dragon Core, which is a Canadian-based dice company that has a treasure hoard of spectacular tabletop gear. You can find them on Twitter at Little Dragon Co. 1. You can find them on, to check them out, you can also use the coupon code PROBONUS to get a 10% off your order. We also like to shout out Cardboard Castle Games down in Georgia, who has good deals on trading card games such as Magic the Gathering and other tabletop games. And as usual, we would like to thank Twitch and Streamlabs OBS for continuing to support gamers like us to bring gamers like you awesome content. Here at Proficiency Bonus, we have everything at the table to indulge in. We have D&D 5e modules, homebrew games such as this show, Hollow Chronicles, and Fable Whispers, and other things as that. We have Star Wars. We have talk shows such as Mystic Hour and Unstoppable Pigeon. So if today's shows give you too much of the creepies, take a seat in front of our other shows and just enjoy it. And that is for our sponsors. And also another announcement, we are having something really big soon. I'm not going to say what because it's not my place to do so, but keep a lookout in the coming month because it's going to be big. Congratulations to Yusuf for getting a new job. Love you.
Yay!
He
Yay.
is the hope that we need.
That's right. I'm officially I'm officially an engineer, guys.
Woo!
Yay!
He is the hope that we all need in this world right now.
Yes.
Give us that good, positive
Exactly.
job interview energy because we need it.
Yes. All of it.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
I will try.
Please.
Don't worry. I'm sure Biden will also make me a cabinet member, so I'm the engineer for the
Just
country.
shout out
Yeah.
there for your
So, yeah.
I hate it.
There you
His
go.
political run.
Just in case. Just hit me up, Kamala. We are all good.
I hate it.
We are good.
We are good. If we have any other announcements, if we don't, let's go ahead and jump right into this spectacular battle with our players.
To this shit show. What do I like to call?
Death?
Oh my god, death, yeah.
Most likely.
We'll be right back after the opening.
What we doing?
I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Wow. You better not.
Let me stop. Let me stop.
Uh,
Let me.
yikes. All
Oh
right,
no!
guys. Uh,
Yikes!
so where we left off, uh, we left off uh, and traded some information for a favor in kind. You guys found the location of Moira's whereabouts and maybe where the children are. Um, oh, give me a second. It disconnected.
Hmm?
I love that it
Disconnected
just
from Switch.
yeah. It's
From
probably
Switch.
Big old whoops.
it's probably because
Oh, whoa,
the
whoa, 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 whoa.
so it's reconnecting. It's probably
It
because
is thundering here.
yeah. So that's probably what's going on.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
We love a good thunder. Love a good thundering.
it's reconnecting.
Ing.
Why is my internet always a bitch? Oh, okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. There's a storm happening that mirrors the storm that's happening in the game. But last time, uh, basically, Gabriel had told them where they could find Moira and perhaps the missing children that are in the town of Deadwood. This could be their final battle dealing with this, or it could be the final battle in terms of just death. But they decided to try a different technique and bring Moira's granddaughter, Nicole Watson, to try to pacify this angry spirit. And such, they went to the cemetery. Uh, our lovely cleric, Coriander, who saw the undead swarming them, released his divine energy and literally was a one-hit kill for these skeletons. They then investigated the mausoleum,
Good job.
whereas Nicole found a hidden switch at her mother's coffin that allowed us that
Ooh.
revealed a staircase going further down into the mausoleum. They went down. They found this interesting crypt where they couldn't find anything at first. They checked everything and it was pretty dark. Whereas Delight decided to do divine sense and felt an undead presence behind an invisible wall. They then entered and at uh, at the behest of the group, Nicole attempted to speak with Moira and try to pacify her. And for a second, it seemed to work, whereas her glowing red eyes seemed to dull and a look of sadness washed over her face. But, however, she began to sing, enthralling all but Delight and Idris. And that is where we had left off. So we are picking it back up here. Oh boy. I hope you guys
Mm,
are ready.
mm.
Get our shit together.
Yeah. So,
Oh
Fine,
my
Red.
no. So
I would like everyone to roll initiative. Make sure to click on your token.
oh yeah, I should.
Click on your token and then click initiative.
But I have to do it on there. Then if I roll a dice, I have to
Yeah,
change
just
it.
added it.
Oh, who left?
Oh, I go last.
Wow. Jeez.
Did I do it right?
Yes, you did, Lenora. You did.
Okay, we all almost all of us rolled pretty good.
Yeah. I'll
Just
Damar
wait.
wants to. Oh wait.
Just waiting for it.
Yeah, Damar wants to sleep.
Click on
Does it
your
work?
token. Click on your token and then click initiative.
I did.
Okay, I see it.
The thing.
I see it. All right. And if you guys had rolled separately in real life, then y'all can just click on the box. Did anyone roll separately with their dice?
No, I kept mine.
All right.
Its own thing.
All right. Then if that is
Hold on.
it,
Or do you want?
Wait. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. I actually rolled this much, and I roll on my dice. Okay. This is my initiative. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
okay. You rolled in 12. Okay. All right. Let me just put it in order. All right. So Lenora, you go up first, but you are currently enthralled.
I'm snoozing.
To try to break out of it, make me a charisma save.
Did I do it?
No, you did not, darling. That was a nat. That was a nat one.
This is gonna be a long battle. This is gonna be a very long battle.
Welcome to the next 3 hours, everyone. I hope you. I hope you've got some chips. Get some
popcorn.
Popcorn.
Get yourself a stiff drink because we're gonna be here a while.
Nice beverage.
All right.
And,
yeah, that happened. So that ends your turn, love. Next.
And maybe if they like stab me in the face, I'll wake up.
All right.
maybe.
It is this skeleton's turn. Who will?
Why is Lenora all the way at the end?
I'm a ranger.
No, I mean like my turn order is like wrong. It has you below Damar.
Oh, whenever they
because I
go,
went-
which is back to the bottom.
Oh.
So whoever's on top is whose turn it is.
Oh, that's
Right.
cool.
Okay, this skeleton is going to move up to Vaughn. And
This is
Why?
Idris.
He doesn't have to do that.
Where's Vaughn?
Vaughn is on top of
Wait,
you
I'm
for some
confused.
reason.
He's scared.
Should I move
Oh,
back?
he's sleeping.
Yeah,
he
there you go.
he fell asleep and he's just.
Alright.
There we go.
Why was you in the same
Wait, I
space
thought
as
Idris
me?
was.
Yeah, Idris was up front. So Idris, switch spaces for me.
He should move back.
Yeah, he should.
You just scared Vaughn out of
he gotta move first.
Alright, so
Yeah,
instead of
hit me.
instead of attacking
Oh, he's
Vaughn,
just okay. He peed.
instead of attacking Vaughn, it's going to attack Idris.
Yeah, hit me.
He
Wait a
said
minute.
please.
Is this really better?
I mean,
Fine.
uh-huh.
It's accurate.
Okay, let me pull up this guy's sheet.
Fine and accurate are two different things.
Okay, he is going to attack with his short sword.
No.
Does a 12 hit you, darling?
No.
Alright. Then that does nothing for him. What? Then it is indeed Victoria's turn now. Victoria watching this, seeing you guys all lined up so perfectly. Seeing her granddaughter in front of the light and next to Idris. She. Let's see. Moira.
Oh, that's her token? Oh.
Moira is going to.
I give her a look like, don't you dare. I'm like, you could be good girlfriends with me. Don't you dare. You don't have to do this. I'm not your enemy.
What she is going to do.
Is nothing.
Seeing
Nothing.
This, let me see how far is that. Oh yeah, she can get to anyone. Knowing that Delight was the one that is very damaging and heavy from last time, she is going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
She doesn't have to.
Don't make me feel feelings right now.
Right, and she's casting that at this level. Alright. Delight, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
No!
Do it.
Refuse. Alright, 18.
18. You succeed.
Yes.
However,
Thank
you
goodness.
do
Oh.
take half damage. You take
Okay.
8 psychic damage.
That's half?
Yes. She rolled pretty high.
Why are you so strong?
Yep, 8 psychic damage.
Yikes.
You strong, girl.
She rolled pretty high. Alright.
She should stop doing that.
That was her turn.
Stop it. No.
You stop.
Delight, what would you like to do?
Alright. So, Delight is like, the spell happens. He's like shaking his head. It hurts a lot, but he like looks up at her and is just like, "This isn't how it has to be. This isn't how this has to happen. You know that. You can do better. We can make better choices than this. No one else has to die."
We're really trying to pacifist Ron.
Talking
Well,
to
two of you, I mean, 2 of you are awake. Everyone else is asleep.
Everyone else is asleep.
Delight, go ahead and make
Not
me
sufficient more death at this point. So
Right.
what's that?
right. Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Can the stuff that I said from last turn like aid him in the way? Because I was trying to be persuasive also.
Sure, you have advantage.
All right, I'll take it. Thank goodness for that.
Please.
Okay, come on.
Is
It's
it a good
pretty
thing?
high.
What is it?
That's
It's a 21.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. That was your turn. All right.
I have a bonus action.
You have a bonus action? Okay. What would you like to do for your bonus action?
I would like to grab hold of Nicole,
Mm-hmm.
and if I could like pivot since she's like kind of loopy doopy and not able to
Mhm.
really move on her own. I want to pivot with her and cast Shield of Faith on her.
Okay, yeah, I allow that. So you go ahead.
Like,
and
so I
pivot.
now.
You'll be in her
Okay, so
space.
I will like switch places with her.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I allow
Oh, by the way,
and
for
then
that persuasion check, you do
Oops, sorry,
also get
sorry.
to add a D4 because
oh
of
yeah, you
my.
did add that to me. So 21, 23.
23. All right.
Yeah, 23. Yeah.
So yeah, Shield of Faith. That gives her
It gives her a plus what?
a +2 to her AC.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
So it's just like pivoting with her, give her that blessing, and then turn around and like stand at the ready, like ready to go, shield out.
All right.
Has not
So if they're
drawn.
trying to move forward, can they like not because we're kind of like blocking the way? Can we just be like, can y'all not like just be
Shield
a
wall.
prodigy?
Vaughn, you are currently enthralled. What would you like to do? Well, you can try to break out of it. Make a charisma save.
Well, I gotta break out. Let's see. Is it not gonna go? Okay, 16.
16.
Yeah.
And her shoot again.
You sound so despondent.
Look at that 7 bonus to charisma. It would be nice. Let the man live.
So it actually did work. Oh yeah.
Please.
So it succeeds.
Yes!
It succeeds.
Okay, thank God.
Wow.
I get stunned. I get enthralled for a moment, and then I'm like, wait, I'm here on serious business, and I'm like, and then I end my turn.
Yep. Give me a second.
Rude.
Yes.
Rude.
Give me a
Think about the
second.
parasite, child.
Okay.
Just like 4 straight things of
That's why I moved up front, closer to the front.
The next is a skeleton guard.
child.
I could take more of a hit than you guys.
Give me a second, please.
Get it
Alright.
together, girl. Get it together.
Why can't we be friends?
Okay.
She
Why
was
can't
plotting
we
our
be
demise.
friends?
Skeleton guard. Alright. So it is now the skeleton right here. Yep, it's this one. He moves up. And
He doesn't have to.
Why he gotta do all that?
is going to attack the light. You see this shambling male come up to you.
He comes
This-
in my range though, so
Yes,
do I
he
get a
does.
bonus?
Yes, you do.
He came into his range.
I get an attack of opportunity.
He has
Back
the
up.
range.
And him.
He is within my
22.
sight.
That hits. You see that this one is way more heavily armored than the others, but that 22 do hit. You find a nick in his armor.
Made him.
What's my attack? D10. I knew that. Okay, so 8.
8.
So 8 slashing damage.
Okay, 1 second.
Good. Pole arm. Hit him with the pointy end.
You said 8, correct?
Yes.
All right. Okay. You find a nick in his armor. He tried to pull up his shield to block the attack, but you cleave right, push his shield aside and cleave him. You feel it as he take the brunt of it, but he is going to return the favor with a longsword.
Yay. I mean the opposite of
Huzzah.
yay.
Woo.
Does a
That one.
23 hit?
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope.
I actually did take some heal spells this time around.
You did.
That's
you did.
good.
18 damage.
Jesus.
Okay, that's fun.
Oh.
That
Wow.
ends his turn.
Maybe I should have Shield of Faith to myself.
Maybe you should still take so
This one
that's
is
pretty
just
bad.
going to move right here,
Pretty bad for us.
and that ends his turn. Seeing that his compatriots are already
I didn't see
there.
it move.
Yeah, he only moved his face up.
Oh. Oh, I saw. I see now.
Uh,
Well, at least Yusuf is alive now.
yeah, Yusuf is up. This one.
Oh.
25. This one is going to stand right next to him. This one. This fellow here. He's just going to stand here.
Oops.
Idris,
It's me.
you see that these skeletons are starting to swarm.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? You have a skeleton in front of you
Should be going.
and another right in front of the light.
Indubitably. If I cast a spell, they get an opportunity to attack, don't they?
No, they only get an opportunity to attack if you move.
Okay.
Just to let you know, if you're targeting one in front of you, and if you have to make a ranged attack roll, it's going to be at disadvantage because he's right up in your face.
Right. Alright. That's what we're going to try to do. I want to cast Shatter on this one.
Which one?
The
The pink?
Yes.
Pink?
And so Shatter, it should be like 10 feet. Yes.
Okay, so you're going
So
to
it should
get...
be like a 10-foot radius.
All right, so you're gonna get purple, blue, pink.
And green. It's within 10 feet.
All right.
And they have to make a DC. They have to make a save. Oh, you know what Shatter does.
What saves? Dexterity, wisdom.
I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Okay. What's what save? Charisma, wisdom.
Oh, it
Which-
uses mine, doesn't it? Like my charisma.
No, it tells you what it is on the shatter.
Oh.
Like for which save.
Oh.
I think it's Constitution.
Constitution.
All right. So you said pink. Okay. Pink. Let me do purple first since she's right there.
Yep. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Should be all 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Home
Whoa.
goes out of reach. So.
Purple fails. That's a net 1.
Get wrecked.
Yikes.
Look at blue. You can go ahead and roll damage, but I'm just going to do the... What was the DC save?
13.
13. 2
Mhm.
failed.
And so the ones that. Yeah. So 2 failed.
2 failed. Pink survived. Pink passed. And then let me do green.
I'm like, I took a note out of their books. I'm like, oh, I like that spell.
Green survived. Okay, so what's the full damage? Because purple and blue took
The
full
full damage
damage.
is 18.
18. All right.
So the other ones take 9 damage, and this is thunder.
Okay. This one right in front of you gets obliterated.
Get wrecked.
Get out of here.
This one.
Get out of here.
Let's see. For some reason it's doing weird things.
Then what other one took the full damage? The green?
No, green and I believe it was pink. I think I said pink. No, pink survived. It was green that didn't fail. That failed. Green is obliterated.
So that takes the full 18.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, y'all.
Yes, Eli.
I'm trying.
I'm taking a nap.
No, not in there.
Let me sleep. God damn.
Okay. That's your turn.
That is my turn. Yes.
Okay. Second. For some reason, my thing is being weird. This one did take half damage.
I'm trying to think of what.
Okay. That was your turn. This one,
Where's Moira at?
at the far
Where is
end.
it? In the back right here.
This one is going to move. 15. Ooh, 20, 25.
This is Moira right here.
That one moved up there. That was his turn. Coriander, would you like to make me a charisma saving throw, please?
Let's see if I can wake.
No. Not with the 10. You are
No.
still enthralled.
Mm.
This is a shame.
I need the rest anyway.
And actually, what you guys are supposed to be doing is
Oh, that's
actually, you guys are supposed to be moving closer. Whoever's enthralled is supposed to be moving closer. But since you guys are all huddled up there, y'all can't really move into each other's space like that. It's having a hard time to get through. So, lucky for y'all, y'all bunched up is helping.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hold the line!
It's yes.
Y'all guys
yes,
are holding
like,
your friends back.
Yo,
Lenora.
do I notice if Yusuf was on
Make me a
Yusuf, you're
perception
awake,
Let's
check.
right?
go.
What's your passive perception, actually? What's your passive perception?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if all of us would notice. Our
Also,
passive
is
perception
Nicole
is-
in the turn order?
No. She is not here.
Oh yeah, she should be rolling as well.
She should
right?
be rolling as well.
Hopefully she could wake up. I mean, she can't really do much, but like she can
Oh,
move the
she's
fuck out
up.
the way.
Nicole is up. Nicole
She's
kind
up?
of. That first roll, she was up.
Good for her.
Yeah,
Better than I
Nicole
am.
snapped out of it. She blinks. Wait. What's. Oh. What
My passive
happened?
perception is 14, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, with him right behind you, you hear him, like, kind of shake his head and, say, what's going on? So,
Lips got it.
Nicole is up, though.
I try to say, talking as a free action. I try to just tell her, hey, you was taking a little nap, but the people behind you is also sleeping. Please help them wake up. We need them for this battle.
Alright. Sorry. She was not on the third order. I totally forgot about Nicole. Even though she's right there.
It's fine.
I just honestly just did not pay attention to her. Let me just roll her
That's fair.
initiative real quick.
I tell her, use counter spells. Like, oh.
Bitch, she could cast
You're
spells.
a bard, right?
You're a bard, right?
How does that work?
Let me roll for Nicole.
Right. It's like, how does that work? It's not how that works.
Okay. She rolled a 9 in the initiative order. Just to let you know we are at Lenora's turn. Let me just
Yeah.
get this in order again. Alright, okay, Lenora, make me a charisma saving throw.
You
I'll
can
think
do
about
it.
You can. And Louis.
Nope.
I believe in you.
But do
No, you can't.
Thanks, guys.
I believed, it just proved me wrong.
Alright. Lenora, I mean,
Lord.
again, you just are just a sucker for, like, women, huh? You just get so easily enthralled.
Listen, my charisma is 1.
You just be
One
like,
bonus.
a woman, let me just do everything for her.
It's true to real life.
I'm just playing my character.
This is playing my character.
That's all I'm doing.
Moira.
Please.
Is one spell down?
She can go to sleep. Maybe she enthralls herself.
she is going. How long? What's the distance between this? All right, at you, Idris. You see her reach out her hand, and she whispers something. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Do I recognize what this could be? Is this a spell?
It is a
Like what?
spell. You see that she's if she's pointing her hand at you and she's whispering something. She's too far away for you to hear what she says.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15.
That did not save. Okay. So as you see her,
I will re-roll with my lucky feet.
okay, go ahead.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Nope, I can't get lower than that. That's it. I can't get higher.
As you see her point her finger to you, darkness begins to form at the corner of your eyes, and then your vision just goes black. You are blinded.
You're blinded?
I'm
Yep.
blinded.
Yep, you are blinded.
How does that work when I
blinded.
have dark, like magical darkness? I can like see through darkness. That's still.
No, yeah, because
Still
it's
goes
your
through
No,
my
your
eyes.
eyes literally
Yeah,
don't work anymore.
You literally are blind.
Yes.
My eyes literally don't work anymore.
Yeah, you're literally blind.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can't
Can I
see him!
counterspell?
What'd you say?
Can I counterspell that?
I mean, it already happened. It was too late. You didn't say you wanted to counterspell it. Too late.
Oh no. I can't see.
We're just gonna use that for you. You're blinded.
Okay.
Alright. That was her turn. This one. This one is
So
going.
she's just not saying anything to us, huh? Okay.
Mhm. This one is going to attack the light. The one in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
20 hit what?
The
Me.
light.
That's the light.
Alright. Alright. That is 15.
I'm down.
You're down? Alright.
What?
I'm down.
She does a
Yeah.
lot. They deal a lot of damage, bro.
No way.
Delight, as he's falling, he like chokes out for a minute and he's just like, please, and just falls.
Alright. The light is unconscious.
Sad.
Vaughn, Idris, you can't fucking see. You can't see, but you hear something drop beside you. Vaughn, you see the light just crumble to the ground after taking a hit from the skeleton in front of him. Vaughn, what would you? Sorry, Vaughn. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I that changes things a little bit. I will. Let me see. How does this work?
What
I forgot.
happened? I can't
I'm trying
see.
to read.
I'm magically blind.
I'm blind.
I'm literally saying that. Like, what's happening? I'm
People are
magically
dying.
blind.
It's over. We're
It's
done.
over.
I'm trying to read how this works because I might just have to do that and then I'll bring. Uh, yeah, I'll have nothing for you for that blindness. I'm sorry. I don't think I can
Good
No.
luck.
do anything about that blindness.
No.
But I can do something about all these undeads. Uh, Let me just make sure I have the same one as. Uh, okay, so I'm going to channel divinity, turn/destroy undead.
All right. I believe they have to. Well,
Yep,
what?
automatically fail and just
Yeah.
vanish into dust.
All right. What is your
Uh,
saving throw? What is your and plus? What is your holy symbol?
uh, Oh, my holy symbol is a blue key. I hold it up and say, "See, I was saving it for
Excelsior.
this," and then it just kind of flashes Excelsior. Um, and I hold up my character sheet is loading. It's taking my computer is so slow right now.
That's not good.
Oh my goodness, I really need
Me too.
new laptop stuff because this computer is acting real slow, and I don't understand why. So I can give you my spell save DC. It's 15.
15. Okay.
They need to beat a 15.
All right.
Oh well, the only one who needs to I guess they all beat a 15. I need to beat a 15. And if they're challenge rating 1/2 or lower, they are.
And what's the radius of that? What's the radius? 60 feet.
I believe so. Just a moment. Let me get to the core. The core. Uh, uh, actually, it is 30 feet actually, so it should be all the skeletons that's like in front. Maybe not what's her face, but definitely the.
Yeah, that's all the skeletons. All right. So, as you hold this holy symbol up, uh, a divine energy, a wave kind of seeps over the light and all the other skeletons. This one obliterates into dust. This one does so as well.
Come on, Blizzard into dust.
This one as well. This one, however, just you see that if you can see a skeleton become fearful, will turn and back up.
His bones start rattling.
Literally.
Okay, so that one's not CR half. So that one's above a CR half, right?
Mm-hmm. This one also backs up from the light.
Okay. So they are. So the ones that are its actions, they have to. It can only use a dash as an action to escape from me.
All right, so it's going to move farther
Uh,
away than that then.
and if there's nowhere for the creature, huh?
No, continue.
It says a turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also takes cannot. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action to try and escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
All right. All right.
I hear a lot of moving around. I don't know what's going on, but I hear a lot of clanking.
Delight, make me a death
And then,
saving throw.
as a bonus
Oh,
action,
go ahead. Bonus action.
oh, wait, hold up.
Oh,
Oh,
bonus action.
bonus action. Before we get to those death saving throws, I'm gonna bring him back up with a healing word.
Oh, there you go.
Good.
I get up.
There you go. How much healing do you give
Get
Delight?
your ass up.
Get your ass up.
It's only a D4, so.
And plus your spell casting modifier. So I believe that's wisdom.
Wait,
Well,
what gives me HP?
yeah, I was about to.
Yikes.
Okay, so you get 8 HP.
Oh, how? Wow, I'm not.
Get HP
Not
back,
bad.
Delight.
Yep.
So, as you're laying there, darkness is embracing you. You feel a sense of warmth flood through you, and your eyes open back up.
Mhm.
So your audio sounds very low for me for some reason today. Normally it's not.
Who, me?
It's me.
Sierra.
Oh.
Yeah. Am I low for everybody else?
Um,
A
You're
little
fine.
bit. I had
Maybe because my thing was
to
down.
a
turn you
little
up a
bit.
Is this
I might
better?
have to turn you up.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, much
Oh,
better.
that's better. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to move the mic closer to my mouth. Uh,
Oh, okay.
good job.
Delight. It is your turn. You are on the ground prone, but you don't see the skeletons hovering above you anymore.
Um. Pixie stick, like kind of as a cane, and just kind of pull himself back up. Looking around and seeing, kind of taking very glassy-eyed points of what's happening in the room.
You just probably see me like literally like
Yeah, Idris is
holding my
beside you,
magical
just
sword. I have
doesn't
like
really know what's
my
going
cards
on.
in one hand.
He has no idea how he got healed. He has no idea. Does he see Moira?
Yes, you do. She is unharmed.
So he's gonna take like a step towards her,
Hmm.
just kind of be like, "You can't keep doing this, please." There doesn't have to be any more death. You don't need this to have what you want. And he's going to actually drop his spear down on the ground. He's not going to attack her.
Roll me one more persuasion check with disadvantage. I mean, not with
Okay.
disadvantage, just with a straight roll.
You get a d4, yeah. Oh, a straight. Wait, do I get the d4 or no? Because I
Yeah,
died.
you get a d4. Wait,
Yes, you do, because it's still within
Okay.
my power.
yeah.
It's part of my ability as a unity cleric.
All right. 15.
15. All right. And that's your turn.
Well, that's my action, but I don't have a bonus action really to do. I will. I have no wait. If a concentration spell, if I die, the concentration's gone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so she no longer has the shield of
Yes.
faith.
Okay.
All right, I will. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. The last skeleton guards, you see them about to set forward, but their vision kind of goes over to something behind you, and the skeleton guard doesn't move. Idris, make me a Constitution saving throw. Or that's if you want to not be blinded. You could do something if you don't want to try to break the blindness.
Girl, 20.
All right.
20.
You are.
I am a warlock. I need to see things, to do things.
Idris, you hear something in your head for a moment. You hear a voice, a soft voice. I grant you my sight. And the darkness, you see threads of energy, white energy kind of go over your eyes as if it's pushing back the darkness.
I can see again. Yes.
I believe.
We're
That's Idris.
going. And then I see Moira, right?
Yeah, you could do something as well because that was supposed to be at the end of your turn, but I'm allowing you to go ahead and finish your turn here. So
Okay.
you still have your action and your bonus action.
Okay. I want to tell her, Moira, please, I know all too well what you're going through. We're the same. And I've gone through this process. I've gone through so much of hurt and cycles, and it's not going to feel any better. Then I found all of these people. I found some new love. I believe you could still find new love. She's right here. And I point to the little girl.
She's not a little girl,
It
but
doesn't have
okay.
to be
She's
like this.
19.
She's, right.
Yeah, like she's literally like 18, 19 years old. But
She's like, I'm actually a grown woman. Like she's like, I'm actually grown, but she acts like a little kid to me.
Might be.
all right.
She shares the same love. Please. And then I'm looking at these skeletons are like far away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not. They can't come closer.
All right. I am gonna
Uses
attack
the
those.
power of friendship.
The power of friendship. I am gonna attack
Mhm.
these skeletons though because I don't like the way they're looking at me.
Okay,
big
go
So I
ahead.
tell her. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast both of them separately.
All right.
So let's see how this goes. Yes, whoever did that sound effect, yes. Um, one is a 9 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Does a 19 hit? The first one?
Yes.
One's a 19, one's a 9. Okay.
Which one did you want the 19 to hit?
the one that looks the most damaged. Are any of them damaged?
They're pretty much the same. Red or blue?
They're pretty much the same.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go with red.
Red. Okay.
My favorite color. Mm-hmm.
And how much
That's,
damage does that do?
that's 7 damage.
All right. You see the energy shoot out towards these two skeletons. One goes right by its skeletal head. The other hits him right into the chest, and you see that the energy kind of circles around its skeletal ribs, but it's still standing. Alright.
All right, that's my turn.
Nicole. Nicole seeing Coriander and Lenora still entrapped, enthralled by this.
I'm having a
She-
nice nap.
She is going to try to wake up Lenora behind her. So
Oh,
she
thank you.
is going to try to shake you.
Good luck.
Lenora, make me a charisma saving throw.
You can do it.
And with that, as
Yeah.
Nicole
18.
shakes you
Please.
awake, you blink and you see Nicole's worried face.
Hey!
And she's like, "Come on, please, we need your help."
Yeah, let's go. There we go.
Wait, she how old is she?
Nicole is young, but she's like 18 years old. She's young.
I'm instantly in love. I'm like 20, so it's fine.
You and these women. This is her flaw, guys. This has got to be her flaw.
I love it.
She can't.
Hopeless romantic.
Hopeless romantic.
Well, hello. How many times have you seen her? And now all of a sudden
Yeah.
it's like
She
right
just
now.
saved my life.
Saved her life.
She just, I was about to say, it's the life
Oh
saving.
my god.
That's Nicole's
Just
turn.
what?
Coriander. If you would like,
Time for me to stay asleep.
you better wake up, bitch.
No big mood.
10.
No,
You
come
are
on.
still asleep. Well, this is funny. Oh, sorry, you're not dead, Elijah. Sorry
No.
about that.
Wow.
Eli died.
That's my
Oh,
drag. I'm used to it.
Lenora, it is your turn, sweetheart. You see Nicole shaking you awake. You don't see the skeletons that were here before. You only see two, and you just see Moira. Her staff in her hand, her eyes red, but she's kind of still right now. She's just looking at all of you.
Yeah. Cool.
What would you like to do?
I wanna hit the skeletons. Wait. Yes. Can I, like, see if I notice it?
See
Whatever I
what?
saw?
I'm sorry?
Like, a couple turns ago, I think you said the skeletons, like, were gonna come towards us, and then they saw something, and then they backed up.
Yeah, that was Vaughn. They basically are.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yes, they saw me.
Yeah, but Lenora wouldn't know that.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'm gonna pick off the skeletons.
Alright. Okay. Delight is in
I
front of
hope
you,
you
and
don't get a
so is
1. You
Nicole.
about to shoot me in my back.
Yeah, Delight and Nicole is in front of you. If you like, you can move past them and get into a free space.
Sure.
But yeah, that's this. Alright.
Hey.
Oh.
What's your movement is 30, right?
Yeah.
So moving.
Should I go,
through-
like...
Yeah, because I feel
here?
like you can't move too far because you're passing through people.
Right.
Yeah, I'll allow that. You can get in front of Idris.
Will count as, like, rough terrain or something.
Yeah. I allow that.
Yeah. It might be an extra 5 feet of movement.
I
You
just
just
be
gotta
like, oh
click
my
again.
god, you're awake.
You click again. I
Yes.
don't know how it works.
Roll to hit, darling.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go after
We're
Mr.
not
Blue
moving.
Man over here.
Alright.
He's blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my longbow? Wait, no. Hold on. I can do this, I promise. I can't.
Hey, 18.
That definitely hits.
Doing.
And then I do. Oh, wait, no. Ah. I click on the thingy, right? Yeah.
You click on longbow.
Yeah, you can click on longbow.
So
Yeah.
9 piercing.
9.
Noise.
And how's he looking?
If this thing will work, for some reason it's just his thing that don't wanna do the thing. He's pretty hurt. As you shoot this arrow, you see that it pierces his head and part of his skull kind of collapse. He looks pretty hurt.
I'm gonna use my 5th level extra attack.
Yeah, let's get it. Okay, roll again.
Oh,
All
And
right.
do it again.
you better do it
Ooh,
again.
26.
He-
With 12
Yeah.
damage. Let's go.
All
Yes.
right. With that,
She
that's
came out
literally
swinging.
that's all he had left. So, you shoot this arrow, and
That's all she wrote.
as the arrow pierces through the air and into the spinal cord of this skeleton, the head pops off, and the body just crumbles to the ground. That one is no more.
Get fucked.
Next is
Hey.
Victoria's turn. Victoria, as you see the shadows around her begin to lighten.
Do you mean Moira?
Yes, Moira. Sorry.
Close enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I was just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's Moira. It is Moira. You see that her gaze looks over all of you. Delight, Lenora. Roll, since y'all are up front, roll me an insight check.
Inside check. Add that D.
16.
12.
12. Lenora, you definitely see that as Moira was constantly hounding you, you see that as she's looking at all of you, you see a look of confusion on her face, as if she's trying to piece things together. And her eyes are like flashing red instead of that solid red color. You see bits of that brownish hue come through. You see the shadows around her kind of dim. And she doesn't do anything this turn.
Oh my god, are we getting to her?
It's the skeleton's turn. However, he cannot move any closer. He sees Vaughn. He is not going to do anything as well. Vaughn, what would you like to do?
All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sacred flame the other skeleton. So I need him to roll a dexterity saving throw. spell
I can't
save
hear you stuff
15.
either now.
Deal 15.
Oh,
I gotta turn you
I
stuff
think he
up.
disappeared.
Was there?
No,
What
Michel
is up
did.
with everyone randomly
Oh,
dipping out? And
Michael.
yeah.
Michael.
Yusuf, make sure your mic is close to your face because sometimes it feels like you're getting kind of low in audio there,
Hmm?
Yusuf.
Hello?
Yeah. Uh, this one takes that 12 damage. Oh no, sorry. It doesn't because that was 15. Yeah, he rolled a 15
I
on
was
the die.
hearing him okay before my computer pooped on me.
Of course he
Oh,
does.
okay.
It's fine.
So he takes no damage. Correct?
Bonus action, spiritual weapon. No damage. No damage. No damage.
Right.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon. And then my spiritual weapon will attack him. As soon as I pull it up. Submit. 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 There we go. Okay, so yeah, my key spear floats in front of him,
All right.
and I shall.
Roll the hit.
Mhm. Does a 12 hit? Probably not.
Nope. He pulls up his shield. And the weapon
Jeez,
just
man.
clings against it. That's your turn. Would you like to move or?
All right, that's it for my turn. There is a spiritual weapon, however, floating.
All right.
Mhm. No, I'm good.
Delight. What would you like to do?
Cry.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
It might work on Moira.
that's right. Seeing as she like didn't do anything, like I'm getting the sense that maybe she's not like maybe we're getting through to her a little bit, right? I
Yeah.
failed my
Unless she's
insight check, so
I
unless
mean,
she's building up a spirit bomb.
Oh no.
I
Please.
hope not. I really hope not.
um Delight's gonna take like a couple more steps forward. Leaving his spear behind, yes, this is probably not the smartest idea he's ever had, but oh, bye, Lip. Okay, so he's like, he looks back at Nicole and at Idris, and then looks at her, and it's just like, I've made mistakes. I misunderstood what was going on too. Others will understand if you explain, if you talk to them. There doesn't need to be this. You know that. We know that. Please, let's just put an end to this. I've really hurt, and I don't want to fight anymore. The light is there in you. It doesn't just go away. You find the light in others, you preserve your own light, and you become a beacon for people who can't. That's what I've been taught. And I forgot that and attacked you before, and I'm sorry.
Roll me one more persuasion check. With advantage this time.
Ooh, good.
Mm,
26.
Alright.
Die +4 on the D4
nice.
and +4 to my persuasion.
You better come
26.
on.
Alright. That's your turn?
That's my turn. Yeah.
Idris, what would you like to do?
I just feel bad for kind of like him just being here. I just want to kind of come up and rough still. I think I want to just place his shoulder on him, and then
Put my shoulder back on me, thanks.
You mean
my
place
hand
a
on his
hand?
shoulder. I put my hand on your shoulder. I don't know what I said. I was like,
Put a shoulder on him. I mean,
Put a shoulder
Um,
on him. I'm just
I put a
picturing you
shoulder
just going
on
like,
I'm just like, I cast healing shoulder. Roll for no. Um, uh, I said, as someone that identifies as the same person as you, like I want to vow that I will do everything I can to make sure that we make this situation right. And I know that sounds wrong, like we can't, nothing will make this all right. But I pull out my little toy that I found in that room that I kind of stole like 3 episodes ago, and I place it on the ground. Please, that's the one thing. We can handle everything else with these adults, but these kids don't deserve this, and you know that. You know that. And that's my turn.
alright.
Oh wait, no, I will attack this right here.
Okay, go ahead and
I,
tag it.
I'm just like, I'm still gonna attack this though, because he's looking at me
He
sideways.
does this whole speech, and then at the end of it, he's just like, zap.
this doesn't change what I said. Complain.
This doesn't change
Yeah,
what I
I
say. I just
mean-
don't like. I just don't like that. I don't like him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
23. And then the other one's a 10. I don't think that one hits. Does the 23 hit?
Yeah, 23 hits. A 10 doesn't.
Okay. The 10 don't hit, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah. 5 damage.
Alright. It's still standing.
Okay. Now that's my turn.
Sorry, it's not Coriander. Nicole. Nicole is going to try to wake up Coriander. He comes up to like her waist. And she is just going to like kneel down and she is going to slap him across the face. Coriander,
Oh no.
roll me a charisma saving throw.
Oh my.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
still
no.
enthralled.
Must be a no from me, dog.
But Coriander, you can also roll again because it is now your turn.
How's it going, dude?
So roll again.
Oh,
There we
Woo.
go.
Hey, there we go.
The slap didn't wake you up per se, but the stinging might have. You blink your eyes and you see Nicole's face, and you see her hand going back for another slap. Like, wake up!
Oh no.
What did I ever do to you?
Oh, you're awake! And she puts her hand back down, like, embarrassingly, like, shit.
Oh, Nicole.
He said, "What did I ever do to you?"
That is your turn.
It sounds so sincere too. Like
What?
she just
What?
feels so
Oh, hey, what the fuck?
good to you. She's like 3
Lenora.
feet tall. Like
Flat.
her big behind hand compared to his face. It's just hilarious. I can't. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Lenora, you have one skeleton left. Moira hasn't done anything. What would you like to do?
I'm going to join 2, 3, 4. That's a good. No. I'm gonna join this line of solidarity. Shoot the
Oh,
skeleton.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Where's my?
That misses. He just punts it out of the way with the shield.
That's rude. Attack again.
yay!
That hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, 23. 12.
And this one
Hey. Woo.
Jeez.
is
Coming out with a
obliterated.
damage.
Alright.
Okay, so as soon as he
Yeah.
crumples, I just turn to Moira, and I'm just like, what they said.
That's amazing.
And Moira. Let me just roll. Alright. So.
Sierra's like, I did not expect this shit. Sierra's like, y'all really doing this? Like,
We're using the power of friendship. Except
We
I'm not good
played-
at friendship.
oh no,
So I'm just
It's my
copying
thing.
everyone.
My
you're
thing is
also
Power of
a
God
bit.
and anime on our side.
So
God an anime.
you guys see Moira.
The
And
music changed. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you see the shadow around her, all the anger and everything fall as if it's like tendrils fall below to her feet. And
That timing though.
she's not quite. She's just looking at all of you. And you see tears begin to fall down her eyes. And she's looking. You see that her visage change. Visage change. You see the shadows that used to twirl around her, the sunken features lighten a bit. And she begins to just bawl. You see these tears coming down her face. And she just kneels down. And she just screams. They took my baby away. I don't know. I just want them to pay. I can't go on knowing that he is alive and well and my baby is dead. I just wanted them to feel the pain that I feel.
Can I come up and hug her?
You do. You
Am I
kneel
gonna
beside
die?
her and you embrace her, and she
I try to.
doesn't
I try to just. Yeah.
she doesn't fight, but you see the shadows and everything just as if they're lashing out, as if they're trying to maintain form, but it's not solid. It just keeps disintegrating. And then Nicole walks up and she's looking down at this woman. And she falls to her knees and she just looks at her grandmother. And she says, Mom never forgot about you. I promise that I will seek justice for my mother and for you. Please move on. And she reaches out to hold Moira's hand. All of you who are watching this scene see a form of light come from Nicole. You see the light begins to swarm off of Nicole, a spectral form. And you begin to see the figure of a woman. Her long curly hair.
Delight falls down on his butt.
Joke you.
Her long curly hair twirls around her. And Nicole and Moira both look up at this figure. And this woman smiles. And she leans down and embraces them both.
Victoria.
And
Delight is smiling and probably openly crying, like not even pretending.
and you hear them speak, and you hear Moira, Victoria, my baby. And Victoria speaks up. I'm here, Mom. I'm here. Let's stop this. It's time to go home. And Nicole is just like, at this moment, she's bawling, seeing her mother embrace her, and just elated, but also just surprised to even see her, knowing that she never really left her. And the area that you're in, the flames pick up, and you see a wave of light just encase all of you, blinding you for a second. And when your vision comes back, you only see Nicole there. And she's just looking up, and you see traces of orbs of this light energy just seep up into the ceiling before vanishing.
I ain't the stress eat.
But wait, where are the children?
I ain't the
Everyone roll me a perception check.
I'm just like, before you go,
Yes, that is the main quest.
before you go,
Before you go,
light the
wait.
way.
Everyone roll me a
light the way.
perception check for me.
Please.
Not bad.
like but
I'm too
17.
emotional right
children.
now. I roll a 7. I can't right now.
There's too many tears in your eyes.
There's too many tears in my eyes. I was blinded, and now I'm blinded by tears.
Okay. Vaughn,
17.
Vaughn
I mean, not
and
17. Why did I say 17? 14.
Vaughn and Delight. Uh, you hear, uh, you hear as if something is tapping. Uh, something tapping against stone, and then you begin to hear muffled voices. You look around, and you get the sense that these sounds are coming from the coffins.
Hmm.
There. Pointing.
All right.
The coffins. They're in the coffins.
Open them up. I can't move my leg.
All right. Who is going to try to open the coffins?
Decently strong.
I'll
Sure,
help.
yes.
Even though I can't really do this. Yeah.
I'm not strong in the slightest. But
Fawn,
I can
I'll just
try.
give people the help action. I'm just
Fawn,
using the
and
help
Lenora is only
action.
opening the coffins.
And
I can try helping, but I know I'm strong in support.
I'll
I-
try.
I really don't have strength.
Yeah, he'll get up and he'll just be like, okay,
Okay, so if two people are opening coffins and two
okay,
other people
I
are
can do this.
helping,
Just like
those
psyching
two
himself up. It's like it's okay.
those two people who are opening the coffins roll with advantage because of Idris and Vaughn is helping.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Okay,
Just
so
strength?
Yes, with advantage.
uh,
You can roll just a strength check, or you can roll me athletics, whatever one is highest. You can do athletics if you want.
in athletics. Oh wait, advantage.
Mm-hmm. You guys
20 athletics.
20. Lenora, you roll with advantage. You can roll one more time if you want. Okay.
Wait,
So,
Vaughn, how
We'll take
strong
the
are you?
16.
all right.
Yusuf.
Yusuf?
yeah.
How strong are you, buddy?
What about it? What?
I'm curious how.
What? Hello? I only got an 8.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I
I
got an
didn't
8.
know, and so I was asking. Like, I wanted
I'm
the two
directing.
strongest,
I'm
and I didn't even
managing.
ask. Okay.
I'm directing. I'm
Oh,
He's
never mind.
managing.
No,
Oh my
Might be.
goodness. I have a
I'm
0
Yeah,
in
so I got
managing.
strength. So,
I got a 20 for athletics. So
All right. So between Lenora and Delight, you guys are opening up these coffins, pushing the lids off, and as you see, the moment you lift one, open one, you see a child there. Uh, a little girl with black hair, and she sprouts up and she's like coughing, and she's looking around. Mom, mom. And as you guys open
oh,
all these coffins, you see that there are 10 children within these coffins, scrambling, all from different ages. From you see the youngest is like 4 years old. The oldest goes all the way up to 16. Uh, and they are terrified. They were in these coffins with these bodies, mind you, with these skeletons. Some of them are with corpses. And
Don't
they
look.
oh,
are terrified. They're scrambling out, and Nicole gets up off the ground and she begins to try to like basically corral them together. And she's like, it's okay. We're all going to take you home now. It's going to be all right."
We gotta get them out of here now.
All right. So I'm assuming all of you guys are leading the kids out.
Yeah, we'll take you back to your parents.
All right. We will pick this back
Yes.
up in just a few minutes. We're going to take a little break
Mm-hmm.
since the battle is done and you guys have found the kids. We will pick this back up in a bit. We're just going to take a little break.
Whew.
Yeah.
So we'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes to finish this session.
Woo.
All right.
So I'm on the
Sorry about
stream.
that, guys.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are live.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Just fixing up the cameras. Our
Eh,
Vaughn had to leave for us for a bit. Family problems. Well, family emergency. But everything's all good. Just had to leave for a second.
hold that thought. See.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are we muted? I cannot hear the.
Y'all should be able to. It's a delay because it was like I did had everything muted first.
Even with the delay.
Yeah, because we were muted for quite some time, and I just flipped it back over.
Oh, so we were muted but on stream.
Yeah. So I was like
Oh,
fiddling,
Okay, never mind.
fiddling with the
Okay,
cameras
so-
and stuff.
Okay.
It wasn't muted this entire stream, right?
No.
No, I
was
can hear us
just-
before. I'll wait for the delay then to catch up because
Okay.
we should be
Thank
good there.
God.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's cool.
No,
Thank
you're
you.
good.
Yeah, thank you for monitoring that.
But
We just
Yeah,
gotta
thank
wait
you.
for Lenore to pop back in. But I think the cameras was okay. I think.
Yeah, okay. The
what do we
site
found?
just caught up,
Okay, good.
so that's my bad.
No, that's
No,
good.
you're good. Thank you for checking. It's very important to keep checking that.
Lenora will pop back in. Once she pops back in, the camera will fix itself. So,
Okay,
thank
good.
you for sticking with us. Whoever is still in the chat. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's always technical difficulties here at Proficiency Bonus, but that's our brand.
Ooh.
We're just waiting on Lenora to hop back in. She kind of her computer restart or something.
Mm.
Well, let us serenade you. La.
La,
La.
la.
She has been summoned.
Yeah, by
Is
a
that what
serenade.
you were doing?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
that was amazing.
That was terrifying.
Iconic. We literally summoned you like that.
All right.
I had to find the channel that the call was actually being held in.
It's all good. All right, we are back from our little break. Cameras is all fixed. Vaughn is just not here with us right now, but he was here for the really important part, so that's good. I'm glad. All right, so you guys had found the children, and you guys are exiting the cemetery. Well, the crypt. You guys are traveling back into the cemetery. And as you guys enter the cemetery once more, you see that it is no longer cloudy. The darkness that was surrounding this gravesite is now gone, and there are sun rays that are peeking through, giving you a bit of light. And some of the kids are crying, some of them are like just breathing in the fresh air. They don't know how long they've been like this.
The poor babies.
Do I still have the torch, or do we still have the torch?
You still have the torch, but it's still daylight outside. You don't really need it.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So if the kids are crying, he's gonna like hold it out. He's be like, "Watch," and he's gonna thaumaturgy and just like kind of make it cycle through the colors of the rainbow.
Okay. So as you do that, some of the kids kind of do
Like, just
like sniffle and watch watch this amazing show for a bit.
Hmm. It's like cause it to flicker, brighten, like just kind of doing stuff with the fire as we're walking along, like just kind of keeping their mind off of the situation that they just went through a little bit.
Yeah, they're pretty traumatic, very traumatic experience. But they are calming down a bit, and you guys, as you guys leave them back. Okay, that was weird. As you guys lead them back into. Why is there just a. Oh, there. That's weird. It is.
Lenora's in the fountain again. It's okay.
Oh,
Oh, I can't see the fountain.
There.
I'm
No,
sorry.
there is no. I'm just.
Oh, I was like, no.
I'm being
I want
sarcastic.
I want to see her in the fountain.
There is no rain right now. But as you guys lead them back into the town of Deadwood, some of the guards stop and seeing these group of kids and seeing Nicole holding some of them and seeing you guys. A lot of them begin to call. They begin to let out shouts. Call the captain! Nicole's back and saw the mercenaries. The kids are back. And you see like
Mercenaries?
as you see that you hear them call out. You see groups of people begin to come out of their homes at this arrival as you guys are marching through the streets, and some of the parents begin to run out. You see that some of the kids are like, "Mom, Dad," and they're like, it's a very kind of a joyous. You see that some of them are picking them up and swinging them around. Some are crying. Some are kissing them, and it's just like amazing thing that to see that these children are back home and back into the city with their loved ones. However, you see one child who's like 14 years old. Looks around. You see that she is more elegantly dressed than the others.
Oh,
And she's looking around, and Nicole goes up to her, and she says, Manon, I'll take you to your aunt. Uh, have you seen?
Is that the one where I think that I was in that house and that's where I got the toy from?
No, but you do see
The one
one.
where
You do
her
see.
father died?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not the
okay.
one you see, but you do see another Dorman child.
Oh, okay.
You do see as you see the scene. You do look around. You see another Dwarven child kind of looks around, like 10 years old. She's looking around and scared as well. Um,
Okay.
she walks over to Nicole and
The
she's
same one. Yeah,
like,
I'll go up to that girl. But
"Hi, uh, do you know where my dad is?"
and I look at them and I look at Nicole. um, we'll get you somewhere safe. And I say, hey, I have something for you. And then I pull out the little toy that I took from
The stuffed rabbit, as you pull out,
the toy.
she, her eyes light up and she just takes it and hugs it. Mr. Floppers, I'm glad you're okay. And she's just like hugging it. Um, you do see another girl who's not that much younger than Manon, who comes out dark black hair, short cropped, uh, also a pretty nice nightgown on, uh, and she runs over. Nicole, have you seen my dad? We need to talk to them. And Nicole is just like, a lot has happened since you guys were taking. Richard and uh, mm, Richard and Lisa are. Uh, it's just been a lot.
They have a lot to talk about. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
they do. They do. Uh, why don't you guys come back to my place and well I'll talk to you there. And they kind of nod. The two oldest ones are kind of looking at each other like, okay. Um, uh, the other one, I believe her name was Sarah Blanca, I think. Or can't remember the name, but the Dora child. I wrote it down. It's in like Vaughn's sheet.
It's fine.
It's in Vaughn's
It's
sheet
fine.
because he's the one that knows. He's the also one that was looking for her. Um, give me a second. And I also dropped one of my things. Abigail. Her name was Abigail. The Dwarven girl. Nicole begins to lead them through the streets as the other children are like just with their parents. Um, and one of the guards come towards you and then be like, the captain would like to speak to all of you.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. He escorts you while Nicole takes them back to her estate. Uh, and as you guys are walking through the streets, you see some of the people come up to you, some of the families, and they're trying to shake your hand and they're just smiling. You see some with tears, and they're just like, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing my baby girl back. Thank you. And you guys are led back up to the courthouse, and uh, you see some of the guards even clap you on the back. They're like celebrating you and just congratulating you on your job well done, that you basically saved the town. And the same man, the guard captain, comes out. uh guard captain Gregor, uh it's like static. It's bothering me. I don't know where it's coming from. uh he comes up to you guys. ah you guys have did a lot since you have came here, and I mean, I don't even know what else I can say other than thank you for rescuing these kids. What happened to Moira? Is she dead? Like, finally?
We made a deal that all of this was to transpire under the condition that justice will be served against the mayor.
At the very least, she's at peace.
Uh, and you see him.
She's sleeping.
You see Gregor goes to his hand, and you see him twirl the silver ring around his finger, and he nods. Well, she deserved it. She deserved peace and justice. I promise that,
Which you're going to give, right?
yes, I promise that within all my power, I am going to seek justice for her and make sure that the mayor and his conspirators are held accountable.
I think I'm going to stick around and make sure that happens.
As As you wish. But thank you again. Uh, by the way, you guys have worked very well together. Uh, I'm not sure if you guys are going to stick together or what, but whenever you decide to stay or come back here, you guys are always welcome.
Wow. I've never been welcomed anywhere before. Thank you.
No, thank you. Then he shakes each of your hands, and he goes back into the office to get paperwork done.
I want to turn to Delight and just give him like the biggest smile and give him a hug.
He'll hug you back. No problem.
Um, Thanks for not giving up on a Sunday. Thanks for
Eh,
fighting for her.
well, this place is pretty sad.
Yeah.
Some things need to be happy, right?
I turn to the rest of the team and thank all of you. I never thought that y'all would be so compassionate to another undead before. I've never seen a group of people that are like this.
I mean, if I was not nice to you because you're undead, that'd be kind of, you know,
I don't think I noticed you're undead.
hypocritical.
What? I say what?
Like,
I'm
at the
I'm sorry.
same
Excuse
time.
me.
Some someone new finds this out like every week. It's
It's fine. The whole party is like, what? And then you start like, no. Are
I
you
can't. I honestly,
also?
I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, honestly, if Delight knew, he probably forgot.
That's
he's like,
totally.
you're undead. Did I know that?
Actively, yeah. It's like, did I know that? Huh.
Like I'm not the only one, and like go in for like a big hug for her. Yes.
I'm just like very stiff, and I just pat your back.
Delight's gonna look over at Coriander and just kind of gauge his reaction to all of this, because he may
I
not
just don't
be.
care.
Just don't care.
No.
What about Vaughn? I mean, I know Vaughn's technically not here, but what is Vaughn with all this
He's
information?
Yeah, I want to roll it. I actually do want to roll an insight for Demar and Yusuf's character because I already talked to Delight,
okay.
but
I
I don't know
can't
how they
do
feel.
for Vaughn right now, but he's just looking at all of you.
Yeah.
But you can roll an insight for Coriander.
Okay. That's gonna be a 12.
Okay.
I'm not really
Coriander,
useful,
what does
so
a 12 get him?
You can recall that with like Moira, I'm like, you know what? There's a reason why she's here. Let me just help them succeed at this thing they're trying to do to get them to pass on. So you can tell that I'm like really unbothered by the fact that like you're undead.
you're like 3 feet tall. Well, I give you a hug too. I'm like, come here. I kneel down.
Mm.
I don't hug you back.
It's fine. Yusuf, I'm still gauging. Just like I like you because you're bald.
I like to
I like
touch your
those dots.
head.
Mm-mm. Wow. I like you because you're bald. Okay.
I
he,
said at the very beginning too.
he just raises his eyebrow at you and just be like, right.
So what now? Do you go back to the woods? I look at Lenora.
I go to the ocean. Just kidding.
Oh,
It's actually a druid mermaid.
Surprise! An undead druid mermaid.
Well.
Can you put that down in the character creator notes?
Mm-hmm.
right.
Sarah, I don't have a
Dead.
map. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I
Uh,
going?
where are you trying? What are you trying to do? What
There
happened?
were two. I want to go to the ocean.
What
To the
by?
sea towns.
Oh, from what Gabriel has spoken to you about?
Yes. One was on the crescent.
Yeah, one from in terms of sea, the Crescent Coast. There's plenty. You know that the continent that you're on, Numeria, is pretty surrounded by a lot of water, so it could literally mean any place. Yeah, because you're at Deadwood right now. Um, you know that Deadwood is not that far from the ocean. Froshaw is above you, and you know that water is around there. You know that there are the Abyssal Coves. You know that Crescia is surrounded by water. You know that the Crescent Coast, Lachlan, um, Trissum, Glaciamore, Sabin, they're all surrounded
Is the
by,
crescent cove. The other was Trisham.
yeah, Trissum. There are plenty of places surrounded by water.
Oh, a lot of options there.
Yeah, you don't have a definite
It's fine.
view of where you need to go.
I have to
asked
go
her,
to
I'm
the
like,
sea.
um,
No, I don't live in the. I don't think. I don't think I live in the sea. Do I live in the sea? I don't remember.
actually, I never asked you. Like, you say you don't remember a lot, but like,
No,
where do you come from? Like, what was your beginning? What was your start?
I live in the woods.
That's where I
I grew
found
up
you.
in.
Wait, were you born the day I found you?
I don't think I was.
I think it's very unlikely, little one.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he taller than you?
The light, the light. How do you call it the light?
Yeah,
LA is pretty tall.
He is.
Delight is.
Delight's a
He's pretty tall.
Why
He's
do
like
I call him little
6'2".
one?
Yeah, he's like 6'6" over 6
I've
React-
always been. I've been
No, he's
doing
not
that to him
6'.
this
He's
whole
5'11".
game.
5'11".
He's 5'11".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty tall.
Little one.
I mean, I wasn't
There,
gonna.
there, little
I
one.
wasn't gonna
He's
correct
never
it.
Literally
questioned
talking about.
He's.
It's
I was doing
emotional.
it literally
Emotionally,
like.
he seems fairly small.
Oh. I don't know why I thought that he was. I'm not gonna stop.
That's fine. It's a character trait at this point.
It is. It's cemented now. Um, I turned to like I just really gets dealt to the mayor. I made a promise to her, and
I was
I
there.
don't
I know.
want to take that nice. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't have to explain things. I don't have to explain myself.
You're my friend. It's okay. I get it. And what about you? And I look at Coriander and I'm like, He is absolutely like Delight
I
has
guess
absolutely
I should.
yeah, anyone's leaving.
Guess I should wait to hear back from the Senate since I did write them a letter about, taking over the town and what to do, next steps and all.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Come again. Oh, I
I
thought
mean,
you were
without a mayor,
joking.
this town needs guidance.
Cast guidance on the town.
Isn't Nicole mayor now?
It's not an inheritance.
It's not a hereditary title.
He's like
Mom
twice your
been for
size.
a very long time, so I don't actually know how this works.
She actually might be a really good candidate. Well, I mean, she might be too young. I actually don't know. Well, I'm sure you'll be a great mayor.
Well, we'll see.
Coriander, Lenora, and Idris, roll me a history check.
That's going
Do
to be
I
a no
get
from
to
me.
make a history check?
Sure,
What did you
can
say
make
to
a-
roll, Sierra?
You could
Oh.
a history check. You can make a history check, Delight. How long have you been here, by the way?
Oh, like in the world?
Yeah.
How long have we been in Deadwood?
Oh, okay.
Like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, it's the 5th day. It's the 5th day today.
About a week.
You can make a history check with disadvantage.
I got a 19.
I got a 5.
Ooh. So fun fact, I got a 20.
With disadvantage.
Oh.
I got a 18 and then a 17.
Wow.
You know what? I will been here a week. If it has to do with the material plane, he has no clue.
Okay. I mean, wow.
I will mix it.
Okay.
You heard about the entirety of the world's infrastructure from playing with those children that one time.
Yeah, that one time.
But do you know how
They're so politically astute. Nobody understands how good children actually are. They hear everything.
They do.
They hear everything. Our judicial system, like,
Here's how you do.
Did you know there's 3 branches of government? Did you?
Oh my god. I mean,
you know that they have to run? Like, there's 2 parties in this town. Yeah, Sally. Yeah, like I can't. I'm trying my best.
All this while playing in the rain.
So, like, it's just like, okay, like,
okay.
All right, Tag, you're it. All right.
Right. Are we still playing tag? Like, you don't know we're playing political tag. What?
I mean,
switches into mock tribal.
Oh god.
Well,
like the only way we could justify
burn
it.
the witch. Wait, what? What are we doing?
Coriander.
I'm sorry, Sierra. Go ahead. You have to take over. Take over.
Coriander, you know, being a cleric of law and order, basically, you know how the government system is run. You know that Morvaria, as a whole is ruled by the emperor and empress, Nicholas Duvant and Vivian Duvant. You know that they are the top, the all say final word on everything that goes on in the Nuvarian Empire. Deadwood, being part of Nuvaria, is with inside. That even though this is also an absolute monarchy, however, the government, the emperors have placed basically representatives for each town, and they supposed to report directly to the emperor. the representatives are chosen by their merit or by reputation, and then they are selected. The people are basically petition the emperor and say, "Oh, this person has this reputation. This one is pretty good." The people will put up these choices for mayor, and depending on who is like better, the um, emperor or empress will choose. Will basically choose who is elected as mayor. Um, if it is not,
So it's not the people, it's
the
them.
yeah, the people will choose, put up a select few of who could run, basically, and uh, the mayor is basically pleading their case as why they should be better or um, better than their opponent to the emperor and also to the people. So it's a pretty interesting type of government going on.
Okay.
I'll just eventually have to just become emperor then.
Oh,
Do you say
Do you
that
say
out
this out
loud?
Yes.
I'm like, okay.
a noble goal.
Is that like a queen?
I mean, perfect.
Kinda.
Uh,
I, I think that's a really ambitious next step for you, and I'm here for it. If there's a voting system, I'll vote. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. I'm just a humble fortune teller. What
Can
I
you
do
vote?
know,
y'all do
do
know
I
that
not
the
vote?
emperor and the empress are it's a hereditary thing.
Hmm. Okay. Um, I just want, I guess, judging by like what just happened, and I've been thinking, a lot of us undead, a lot of people like me, we kind of get overlooked, sought out as monsters immediately when we're found in situations that we didn't ask to be in. I want to be a person that people can go to, that those people can confide in. I
Looks like they need
think that's
help
my
here.
next step. Yeah,
And if
here
you want to
and
go
all
to the
over.
city, I'll help you. But I kind of liked what Gregor said. We kind of do work pretty good together.
We do.
He is right about that.
I agree. I think I can bring that mission everywhere we go.
So you're gonna stay here with us?
Until I can find a trip to the nearest sea town.
Well, maybe we'll all go. I've never seen the ocean.
Road trip.
I think it'll be nice to get out of this town eventually.
Well,
I've never been in one place for so long. After we seek justice for the mayor, we'll see what happens next.
okay. Um, Cole still. See,
And she
Is
went
he?
with the
Is
kid.
Nicole still around?
No, Nicole is back at the state.
I think she went off.
She had took
okay, she left.
the other three kids back to her estate.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
And it is afternoon. Like when you had left from actually, it's getting closer to um, it's like around 5 o'clock in the evening. 5, 4 o'clock in the in the evening.
I'm hurting, so I might go get some food.
That's valid. I'm gonna take a short rest.
So you guys are going back to the Sickly Peach?
Yeah, I think the light's plan is to go back to the inn, get some food, take a short rest, and maybe go check on Nicole.
All right. Um, so you guys enter the Sickly Peach, make your way throughout the town. People are. You see that the atmosphere of the town has lifted. Their spirits are much more jubilant, and people are like just all around just a good feeling than when you first arrived here. Um, and when you enter the Sickly Peach, Michael, the innkeeper, lets out a bellowy laugh. Ha ha! So the heroes have returned. Well done, and welcome back. I'm glad to see all of you alive.
Heroes.
News travels fast.
Of course it did.
Yes. Um,
And as he like lets out, you see that the patrons here are like cheering and just shouting for you. They're just happy to even see you.
oh,
I'm not used to this.
I'm not used to this either.
Yeah, the
Are
lights.
you?
Yay! Like everybody
Well,
starts cheering and Delight's just doing this, like not sure what to do else.
like, thank you. You're far too kind. Stop. Sit down. Sit down. We keep cheering.
And Sarah is just you know that Sarah is very grumpy and always kind of have a pissy attitude when she's around you. Instead, she comes up to you and she slaps you guys on the back. And she says, "Well, guys, I hope you guys are hungry for tonight. We decided to have a celebration in your name. Whoopee for me. That means a lot of cooking."
Celebration light? Celebration.
Two nights.
That sounds wonderful.
He is still trying to put celebration in his name.
We still have a lot of things to do, but come back down in 2 hours, 3 more hours tonight. It'll be a celebration in your name.
Invite Michelle.
All right, of course. Like I'm the fucking news lady in this town, but all right. And she leaves you guys and head back into the kitchen, and you see that people are like cheering. Some people are drinking, but you guys have a couple of hours if you guys want to rest or anything. But tonight will be a celebration.
I want to go to Gabriel's.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
I'll take a short rest and go to Sorry, my brain shut off. I will go take a short rest and then go check on Nicole.
Okay. How long do you want your short rest to be? It could be 2 hours, 1 hour.
About an hour.
An hour.
She wants to go see her before the.
Okay. Lenora and Coriander, what would you like the guys to do? What would you like to do?
I want to drink with Michael, the bartender.
All right, you go ahead and drink. He
Hey.
pulls you a big a tankard of ale, and he just chatting up. You see some of the people come up to you, and like some of them are saying thank you, and they just like they're buying you drinks. You don't even have to pay for anything.
I am on the floor by the time the party starts.
Coriander, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna take a short rest and write a letter to my family.
All right. Okay, so you go in your room. Uh,
Yeah, Eli?
Delight, you also go to your room. Lenore, you sit at the bar surrounded by these people laughing and cheering and just talking and just literally just a lively attitude in the Sickly Peach. Idris, you are walking to Gabriel's home, back to the outskirts of town.
That's me.
Alright. Uh,
That's me.
you see that the door is open when you arrive there. Um, and you see Gabriel just out in his garden.
Hey, hi, Gabriel. Hi,
Uh,
please,
you see that
Hi.
please.
he has a straw hat on. Um,
I love the straw hat. Love what you just love everything that you're doing with your outfit right now. Like you're just killing it. You're killing the game.
um, hello.
Hey. So
Uh,
okay, in all seriousness, with everything going on, it would have felt wrong to not include you in this celebration. Uh, I can't imagine what we. I can't imagine us getting through all of this without you. I wanted to come show some appreciation. You helped us out a lot.
uh, um, well, it wasn't free. Your friend Lenora has uh, promised that she'll do me a favor later down the road for the assistance.
Huh. I mean, you also helped us in the beginning too. And yes, it wasn't free, but you also didn't have to be so, generous with what you gave us. So every little bit helped. Just think you should give yourself more credit.
Hmm. Well, is that all you wanted to tell me?
Um, well, do you want to come with us? I mean, the whole town is celebrating tonight. Um, so it'd be cool to have you around.
Uh,
he looks so, he looks so disgruntled. I'm
he
like, you look so
is.
disgruntled right now.
He
I don't
is.
know.
That's surprising. No one actually invited me out, but no, thank you.
I understand. Parties is not your thing.
Yes, but congratulations on saving the town. Uh, by the way, what did you do for Moira?
I mean, can you hear me? Hello.
No, what you say?
I said, is there a place around me that I can sit?
Yeah,
Even if
there's
it's like a ledge or something, like a
there's
okay,
yeah, there's like a little ledge, but there's also like a rocking chair out there, like a woven rocking chair.
okay, okay. I'll go over and sit on the rocking chair. Um, yeah. Well, we brought along Nicole, which was really risky, but I
Indeed.
don't know. I wanted to see if we can maybe, yeah, see if we can appeal to her, the side of her that I know is still there. She's a revenant like me, and although I don't really fully understand what that means, I don't know. I feel like people paint us to be these creatures that's one set minded and um, are evil and will do everything. But I don't know. I've gone through these cycles of life and death and wanting and chasing, and I've come out to be the person I am now. I wanted to show that she still had another side to her, and I feel like we accomplished that today, which is really nice.
He tilts his head at you before going to pull up some weeds out of the ground near his flowers and stuff. Well, the dead often have unfinished business, and it's not that much different than living. When we have a goal, we push we push beyond our limits to achieve it.
What is that for you?
And what do you mean?
What is it that keeps you going? What is it that you thrive for? I don't know. I see you living here, you keep to yourself, and that's totally okay. But I don't know, was it ever anything that you fought for, anything that you thrived for, anything that you chased?
When I was younger, yes, I chased something that I could not have.
Oh, that's sad. Like what? But, we don't have to talk about it. I don't we don't see anything.
Yeah, he just looks at you and don't even respond. He just keeps pulling out the weeds.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Hmm.
What is it that you're
Well,
looking for?
some time ago, I lost. Man, I don't know how or why it happened, but when I died and came to, I went looking for him, and I looked and I looked and I looked, and I can't find him. I can't find him anywhere. So, and I've went city to city. I've died and came back, and I went crazy, and I try to contain my craziness, and sometimes I give up and I stop looking. I can feel where he might be. I can even gauge the direction that he would be in, but it's like every time I run towards him, he gets farther away. So, I mean, I found a group of people here. Stab me yet, but I
Tomorrow.
don't know. I'm enjoying being in the now for now.
And he looks as you were speaking. Stops. He stopped weeding. His eyes turn to you and watch you for a bit. He rises to his feet, carrying his
That I get
basket.
really shy.
He rises, uh, and he looks down at you. Love is love can be a blessing, but it also can be a curse. It is something that the dead, the living, something that we crave, that we want. You find what you seek, sir. That I have no doubt. You and your
Thanks.
friends, there's something guiding all of you. Maybe the threads of fate, the gods. There's something that connects all of you.
Fate connects all of us, even you.
Yeah, I'm too an instrument. There will be
I get.
something for you, all of you, at the end.
And do like a little stretch. All right. Hey, you just gave me advice, or like, I don't know. It feels like you're giving me things without a payment.
I guess it can seem that way.
I don't know. I'm watching you. I think we're close to being friends.
Heaven forbid.
Bye, Gabriel.
Goodbye, Idris. I'll be seeing you shortly. I'm pretty sure this is not the last time we will meet.
Oh, I know it isn't. I walk out.
All right. Delight. Uh, so you sleep for an hour. You chill and regather yourself. Um, and
Down an entire jar of honey.
wow. I mean, cool.
That's
No,
the
I'm
vic-
kidding.
That's that victory, honey.
I mean, sure.
Although he's probably getting like asking for sweet rolls, and if they don't have sweet rolls, like, can you make them for the?
Yeah. Cyril is. You see that it's not just her in the kitchen. There's multiple other people back there that is also cooking this time. Um, and you see that some people are like getting ready. Places are getting cleaned up. Tables are getting set up.
I feel like in his eagerness, Delight is trying to help, but probably not doing the best job of it.
Yeah. They every time you try to help, someone's like, no, 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 no.
It's
You
like
can
that
sit
kid in the
down.
kitchen where it's just like,
You enjoy yourself. You sit down. It's not ready yet. Relax.
no, but I can move this table.
No, no, no. We
This
got it.
table needs. Okay, but who's gonna sit down? Okay.
Um, after an hour of that, you said you want to make your way to Nicole.
Yeah, I want to make my way toward.
All right. So you head back up to the estate. The sun is beginning to set a bit. You see that it's like a nice purple and pink view of the clouds. Uh, and you make your way up
Smiles, who's pretty.
to the estate. You see there are some guards, but they're not bothering you. They just kind of nod in recognition to you. The door is closed, the front door, but you do see the light is on.
Delight will knock. Just
Okay. As you
Climb
knock,
in through the window.
uh, once you knock, literally quickly, like probably within like 10 seconds, the door is open and you see a butler standing there, and he's look at you, Sir Delight.
hi.
Hello, good evening.
My name is Delight.
Yes, I've heard.
Not Sir Delight.
Oh,
Sir Delight is that doesn't That doesn't sound like a name. It sounds like a food. Certalite. A rock. Certalite. Certalite.
Um, is there anything I can help you with?
Is Nicole home?
Yes. Come in.
Walk in.
Right? He closed the door behind you. Uh, you see that people are moving about, but mainly just a couple of servants. They're just moving, doing their typical jobs. Uh,
Are
and
you all coming to the?
as you say that, one of the servants look at you. Oh, I am. I believe so. Maybe later, once we finish our job here.
Well, I mean, what do you have to do? Your boss is down at the police station,
Oh well, uh,
the guard station.
Lady Nicole is still our mistress.
Well, I guess that's fair. Okay. Hope to see you there.
And they bow and they return to their duties. Um,
He bows back because he doesn't know if that's what he's supposed to do or
uh, after a while, Nicole comes downstairs out of the clothes that she had worn when she went to go to the crypt with you, but her hair down, a nice pale blue dress on. Uh, and when she sees you, she runs down the steps and like hugs you.
not. Oh, hey, you okay?
She backs up and you see like a tinge of blush on her face. Yeah, yeah, I'm
Oh,
okay.
good. And the kids, they're okay too?
Uh, they will be. They went to go speak to Lisa and Richard. They are able to visit, uh, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be going back home and um, staying
But,
staying there for a bit.
hmm, is there anyone to take care of them there?
There are a couple of servants there, and I believe Richard, his wife, will be taking care of the daughter. And I'm pretty
Oh,
sure Manon is probably going to stay with her. They were friends.
well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
Um, are you really okay?
Um, I will be. I think I'm feeling a little better, but I will be. I'm glad that everything is done, and Grandma and Mom was able to find peace.
I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, um, this is really hard to ask. I've never done something like this before. Um, I don't really talk to many people. I mean, I talk to a lot of people, but I don't talk to a lot of people that have a lot of. Um, do you have honey?
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Good. So I was thinking about something. I realized I don't have um money,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a big house. Can I stay here for a little bit?
Mm-hmm. As you say that, a big smile goes onto her face, and she takes your hand. I would like that. I think that would be pretty fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We can play games. I don't know many games that are inside, but yeah. Um, so are you coming to the party? It's in town. I
Yeah,
guess they're throwing
yeah.
us a party.
Uh, yeah. I was just getting ready for it. But oh,
Oh,
I
is
also
that
have
what you're wearing?
yeah. And she kind of do a twirl.
What was wrong with what you were wearing before?
Well, they were really pretty big to me, and I felt like I was going to fall, and I didn't want to trip, and it was going to be a problem. And then it's also Michael's clothes, and I didn't want to just be wearing them.
Well, you look fine, whatever you're wearing. It's fine.
And she blushes. Thanks.
Um, I have. Okay, I lied. Sorry. There's something else I have to talk to you about, and I don't really know how to do it. Your dad.
Yeah.
You know what he did.
Hmm.
Um. So something has to happen to him for what he did. He's like kind of looking down. He's not looking at her.
Yeah, she's not looking at you either. She's also her vision is focused on her
Two
foot.
awkward teenagers. It's fine.
Yeah. I know. Uh, Gregor is already writing up the paperwork. Uh, from what I hear, they're going to transport him and Richard and Lisa and everyone else to the capital to face trial.
In the capital.
Yeah.
It's not here.
No.
Do you want to see him?
Not really. Um, probably before his trial, but I don't think I can take that. I think I'd rather just stay here, to be honest.
Good. He'll look up and just be like, "Don't do anything you're not comfortable with." Um. Thanks for coming with us, by the way.
Thanks for allowing me. Um, I also I when I came back and dealt with Menon and Abigail, and I dug into some of my mom's old things, and uh, apparently this was left to her by Moira. So
What is it?
mm, I don't think I will need it, but give me a sec, and she will run upstairs, uh, and then after about like 10 minutes, she'll come back down, and you see that she's carrying a brown bag, uh, a brown bag that has with some gold stitching that looks like a tree, and also red, uh, a leather bound journal that with a peacock feather sticking out between its pages.
Hmm. Did you look at it? I'll grab it and kind of. if she's offering it to him, he'll take it from her and just kind of like flip through it a bit.
Uh, okay. So as you open the page, open the journal, it is black. It is blank. Scratchy, scratchy thin paper. And it's blank.
This is a very boring book.
Mm, yeah, it has no pictures. I thought it was. It looks like a journal. Like it looked like it might have been written in, but there's nothing there.
I'll go to the first page. Does it have anything on it?
No.
You don't want it?
No. Um, I think I want to give this to you guys, especially if you guys are sticking together. In this bag, it's pretty neat, but I don't think I will have any use for it.
Look in the bag.
When you look into the bag, you don't see anything. It's just kind of like a void.
Reach my hand inside, I guess.
You reach your hand, you do not feel anything.
Put my head in the bag, I guess.
Okay, when you put your head in the bag, you just see
What is this thing?
empty blackness, and you feel cold. You feel like a sense of not air or anything, just the temperature seems to drop.
No, take it off and kind of look at it and just be like, well, it's a cool bag. Sure, thank you. But you don't have to give us anything.
I wanted to thank you guys for everything you've done.
He'll hug her.
She,
No real shit, like no like no warning, just kind of.
She kind of jumps back a little bit, but then just like kind of just melts a bit and then just hugs you back.
Well, I better get back. I better tell them that I'm gonna stay here for a little while.
Okay.
That way, I don't have to keep paying money I don't have.
I'll see you there. I'll be there soon.
Yeah. Bye.
When you
So he will
leave out the house.
make his way out of the room, out of the house. When he gets to the door, he'll stop and turn around because he just remembered something. And this is literally Michael just remembered something.
Okay.
Oh, she was with you, by the way.
I know. I'm glad she was.
Well, at least now they both are.
Yeah.
See ya.
And you
Make his
leave.
way out of the house.
You ride back at the Sickly Peach, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Right, you ride back at the Sickly Peach. Idris, you're there. Lenora, you're there. Coriander, you're there. And you see the light come running back in.
Hi. I got a bag. You're muted, Eli, if you're talking.
I like bags.
What's inside your bag?
Nothing. Blackness. Empty coldness. It's fun. You want to try it? And I'll hold it out to
Yeah. You know, like I've been drinking with Michael. I'm just like, yeah, I do.
Empty blackness. Can I roll based off of that line? Can I roll like an Arcana?
Sure. You want to look at the journal and the book, or you just the journal and the bag, or just the bag?
I guess the bag, and then if I find out about the journal, we can include that into it.
Once Lenora is kind of doing whatever Lenora does to the bag, he'll say, I also got this. It's a book, I think. A writing book. A book you write in.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 17 from me, dog.
All right. Um, Idris, you know that this bag, as you stick your hand in it, you decide to take out a coin and flip it in.
A coin?
Mm-hmm. Decide to fit in a coin. You look
Mhm.
inside, it is gone. And as you
Mhm.
think of, I really want this coin that I just threw back in, you reach in,
Mhm.
pull it back out. And in your
Oh.
at your mind, you're instantly you know of these things called a bag of holding.
I said that out loud. A bag of holding. I've always wanted one of these.
We can hold a bag. Yay! That's great.
Uh,
What does a bag of holding do?
you
I
guys
don't
can
know.
now see it on roll 20.
Oh. Oh.
Noise.
Oh, that's very fashion forward.
That's a nice bag.
It's a very nice bag.
So now we have a bag of holding.
Yes,
Delight
you
still doesn't understand what that means.
Delight, it's magic. It's the name of the bag. It's not literal. You can put things in and then magically think of it, and when you reach in, you have the thing.
Let's get another one, and it says we can create a portal.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm just like,
So if I put Lenora in the bag and think about Lenora, I can get Lenora out of the bag.
with my 17, what do I know about that?
You know that if she goes in, it's most likely that it's an interdimensional space. You know that if you put her in and you try to get her back out, she most likely would be dead. Um,
Lenora's
Uh,
leg is already halfway in the bag.
I'm like, don't do that. Get her
Yeah,
leg
yeah,
out
like I'm
the
putting my
bag.
leg in the bag.
Right. I'm just like, no, no, we're not doing that.
Okay.
I mean, as a revenant, she would come back and
Does not
That's a
confirm
fair
that she's a
point.
revenant.
I'm gonna say,
She just said
Gabriel
she's
doesn't know
undead.
what
She
I
never.
am.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, yeah. It's not
and
confirmed she's a revenant.
uh, when you look at the book, uh, actually, let me
Hmm.
see something for Braun. Let's see if he knows anything.
Okay, will I survive if I hold my breath?
Dear God.
10 minutes.
I tell her no, absolutely not. And I take the bag. I'm just like, I'm
But
going.
Oh.
Nicole gave
Dear,
it to me.
dear
She gave
Lord.
it to us.
I open up the book and I write in it, "Today Idris took my bag."
Okay, so you have no ink.
Oh shoot. So I scratch it at "Today Idris" and I stop and I went, and I go into my bag and pull out the inkwell that I have.
Um, so as you dip the quill into the ink,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it comes out and you try to write on the book. However, as you write onto it, the ink suddenly uh, dries up completely and gets sucked into the book.
Guys, I have a
Mm.
Horcrux.
Oh my no.
Do I know it? Can
Um.
I roll Arcana or something to see what this
Sure,
is?
roll an arcana.
The book broken. I drop it on the floor. No, I got a 1, so it's just like the
Oh,
book's broken.
Oh. Oh
yeah.
no, it's not broken. Do you really throw it on the floor?
No, because Nicole gave it to
Okay.
him, so he's not gonna be he's not gonna be rude to it. But it's just like it's broken. It just ate my words.
Can I look at it, please?
Sure, roll me an arcana check.
Hold it out for you.
A little bit lower than this, the first one. Um, it's gonna be a 13.
13. As you were trying to fiddle with it, you as you was flipping through the pages and trying to figure out what this book actually is, uh, you get a paper cut.
Oh,
You get a paper cut,
ow.
and it the blood
Jeez.
goes into the pages, and you see
Oh.
words begin to open, begin to be written, and it
Oh.
says, "Who does this belong to?"
Uh, Delight.
You say
It
that
was
out
not
loud.
given to me. Uh, yeah.
Okay, the word's still there. Nothing
Oh.
changed.
I go up to Delight. I'm just like, do you see this?
Do I?
No, you do not.
Oh,
He has gets real close and like,
I
no.
I want to take the. Let me borrow the quill, and I uh write Delight in it. I'm
What are
like,
you writing
I'm
with?
pretty sure she gave this
Are you
the
writing
quill.
the quill? Yeah, but what ink are you using? Are you using ink? What are you using to write?
Well, you're already using my blood, so I'm just like, man, as well.
Okay, you use your blood, delight, and
Yeah.
What have you
as
just signed me up for?
It's
and
not mine. I'm just like he's just like willy nilly. He's like, oh, all right.
and it comes up.
this is fine.
Uh, once you write delight in your blood, and it
Hmm.
says name does not recognize blood.
Oh,
Who does this book belong to?
Delight, is this book yours or not?
I mean, Nicole gave it to me, but I guess it's us.
I write
Heck.
us. It's like, it's like, no. I tell him to give me his hand. Can you give me your hand, lovely? Okay.
We will
And
do it.
I'm so sorry. And I prick your finger with it,
Ow! What the hell?
and then I write the lines name.
Okay, and as you did that, it says Chronicles of Delight.
Hey, there you go. And I give it to him.
Delight, you can now see words sprawling onto the page.
Okay.
And above your name, Delight, you do see the name Moira Wright.
Uh, this was Moira's book?
Oh, you can finally see the things.
So I flip through. What do I see?
When you flip through the pages, words begin to be sprawled onto the pages. And you see that there are dates. You see that there are words, and that these, as you read over it, you see that this could have been Moira's diary, that she wrote all her thoughts down and how she was feeling about Victoria being missing, and that she just wished that she could find a way to get her back. You read all this through. You read that. You read some things about written about Victoria, about her birthdays, about um, her time living in the town, and then as you turn to the last page, you see that you notice that the writing of Moira became a little bit more sporadic. That it seemed normal, and then it's almost as if she was losing her mind writing, that she began to lose track of time. And you do notice, you read one line, one of them on the last pages, that speaking of a man, that it says that a stranger came to visit me today. I was so sick that I really didn't understand what he was asking me. But he told me he can help me get my daughter back. I don't really believe this nonsense. I feel like I can't breathe. My chest hurts. Am I dying? I don't want to die. He told me that I can get her back. But what happens when I die? I don't want to die. And that's the last words that are written by Moira.
He closes the book, and like there's a complete like shift in his demeanor. He's just like, she was cursed. She didn't do this on her own. She didn't just come back. Someone did this to her.
I just look down, trying to process.
Is there a name of this person at all written in there?
No, it just said a stranger. And when you go back to look at the book, you see that these words begin to erase, as if they're just being wiped away. And your thoughts seem to be written down onto the page in your blood, as if the book began anew.
First thoughts, I really want honey.
Mhm.
I'm hungry. Actually, if he starts to notice that, he's going to be like, this isn't my chronicle. I don't want it to just be mine.
Those were written. And then, for a split second, more words began to pop up. Who chronicles are these?
What is our name?
Do we have a collective name?
I think we have to come up with it right now.
And that is where we're going to end. So you now have a book of legacy.
Oh.
Okay.
You have a bag of holding and a book of legacy.
All right.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed it.
Woo! The end of an era. The beginning of another.
So we're finally done with that whole problem.
Mm-hmm. You are done.
All right.
You guys have
No more game, everybody.
succeeded.
Bye. It's been fun.
All right, GG.
Wow. I hope you guys liked the first arc that y'all guys completed.
It was fun.
We lived.
Y'all survived, and with an interesting look on everything. But we had went over a little bit. Sorry,
Oops.
guys, but I
Buddy.
just wanted to give it a good ending for until next time, anyway. Uh, so,
Whew.
thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with us through this battle and this very interesting roleplay by our fellow cast right now. We will be back soon with picking up from where this is. But this completed the first arc of Hollow Chronicles for our weary adventurers. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for our sponsors. Thank you, Proficiency Bonus, for letting us, finish this arc up on the channel and making us part of the family. And
I'm excited for more.
I am also
Same.
excited.
Just
So, when you're dealing with unruly spirits and, interestingly enough, finding a bigger, sinister plot at hand, do not forget to add your proficiency bonus. And we'll see you next chapter on Hollow Chronicles.
next Emperor, vote for Coriander.
I hate it. Bye!
Coriander 2020.
Bye, guys. Love you. See you next time.
Bye-bye.